What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. I'm your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a fantastic day. We're here with a little bit of Eagles news. Got a bunch of roster moves, so I just threw them all together really fast. I'm actually trying to work on behind enemy lines so we can get ready for Week 5, but always try to stay in front of all of the moves that the Eagles make. So let's keep you updated here. Let's rock and roll. Appreciate you all taking the time here, hitting the like button, sharing, subscribing, hyping the videos up, becoming members, the super chats, all the things you do. Can't thank you enough for it, but let's rock and roll. And yeah, as I said, a bunch of moves made. So our long snapper, Charlie Hughlett, gets placed on IR. Okoronkwo gets placed on IR. So we obviously had to sign a long snapper in Adomitis. Not someone, we all thought maybe Rick Lovato would come back, but he fell off. I don't know what's going on there. And then Lance Dixon cut from the practice squad. So probably going to add someone to the practice squad. And with there being another open spot on the roster, I do believe it's Miles Hinton, right? Cameron Williams is on IR. I think Miles Hinton is also on IR, but he's designated to return. So he might come off of IR tonight or tomorrow. Not exactly sure what their plans are, but you could add to some other positions too. Just saying. We'll see. But we got a new player. So let's take a look at him. Adomitis here. This will be his 4th season, and he's out of Pittsburgh. He's from PA. And look, this kid, has had a few years experience. He's 27 years old, 6'2", 238, 4.9740. Sure. Yeah, I'll give you that for a long snapper. And he was undrafted back in 22. So 49 games he has played with 6 tackles in those 49 games, obviously playing special teams there. But, you're not going to find many stats and things like that. But you just hope that the dude is able to snap the ball well. That's all we can hope for as Eagles fans. And I'm all about it. Another long-haired brethren added to the mix. All about it. So let's take a look at the updated depth chart, injury lists, and practice squad with all these moves. And looking at the injury lists, Hughlett and Okoronkwo now added to this list with a bunch of players. Now there's 9 just on IR, 10 technically. Hinton's supposed to be coming off. And then Nakobe Dean should come off possibly this week or next. So some decent news in that area, but still really sucks to have a lot of those guys up there. But hey, it's next man up in these parts. Now, the one thing that didn't change was the offense. It did last week. We added Latu and Gibson, had all kinds of stuff going on. We added Tank Bigsby. So a lot of different pieces here, but you can go check those videos out. But nothing has changed on the offense. The defense, Okoronkwo gets added to the IR. So now you have Azeez Ojulari as that 5th guy. We were just talking the other day, about having 7. Like, oh, Lord, this is ridiculous. Well, now Nolan Smith and Okoronkwo both on IR. So next man up, Azeez Ojulari, if we decide to even use a 5th edge guy. But other than that, we'll see if Adoree Jackson is back or Kaylee Ringo gets another start. And tomorrow is the initial injury report for both teams, so I will keep you up to date with that. Now, the special teams, obviously that changed. Adomitis going in there. I also added Will Shipley. He is back from injury to take his kick returner throne. So those were the changes to the special teams. And then on the practice squad here, as I mentioned, Lance Dixon was released. So they have an open spot. We'll see who they fill it with this week. Whenever that stuff goes down, I will make you a video and we will talk about it then. But all I've got for you right now, I'll be back later tonight. We'll be talking about the Denver Broncos, the Eagles' Week 5 opponent, going behind enemy line. So I hope to see you then. But all I have for you here and now, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, share this bad boy, subscribe, and join the family down below. You can always hype these videos up, become a member, all that stuff. It really does help. So I thank you for all of the support. Hope you're all having yourselves a great week. But until next time, I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, go Birds!